Thank you, and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is the Metropolitan Council, an update, and we're fortunate to have with us this morning to give us an update of the Metropolitan Council, Councilman Walter Hunt, who is the representative for District 3 of the Metropolitan Council. And of course, Councilman Hunt, let me welcome you to the show this morning.
Thank you, Dr. Haney. I'm so glad to be back.
And I mean really back, because in a real sense, we've had you on a number of occasions with different hats, time to time. And as a matter of fact, let's see if we might be able to have our audience informed in terms of the wide range of experiences that you bring to the Metropolitan Council, because I understand you were only recently elected, but you've been involved in the political situation and in the programs for the community for a long, long time. Let's start by having you to talk about your background, your education, and some of the things that eventually led you to District 3 in the Metropolitan Council.
Well, thank you, Dr. Haney. It has been a wonderful journey. We started in this political arena back in 1978. At that particular time, we were blessed enough to start out on the federal level, which is very unusual because a lot of people who start in this business start out on a local level and they go up to the federal level, but we did just the opposite. We started on the federal level and then came back down to the local level, which gives you a pretty good picture of what's going on all levels of government. But we were able to come back and take that experience along back to Nashville, and I end up working for the mayor as assistant to the mayor, coming back from the federal government. Stayed there for a while and then became a director for the Metropolitan Head Start program, where the staff there and I think did a wonderful job. We brought the budget from about $650,000 to over $1.2 million, and end up with about 1,200 preschoolers in the Head Start program, which was remarkable because I think it's so important that we afford preschools to all of the 5-year-olds and the 3-year-olds in the city of Nashville. And before that, you know, Tennessee had no kindergarten laws, and therefore there was a lot of underprivileged kids that were sitting at home until they were 5 or 6 years old before they could even enter into any kind of structured education system. But when we got the Head Start program and started that was so successful, so we have a lot of preschools all over Nashville. I'm really excited about what the governor has proposed to try and take some of the excess lottery funds and channel that into some of the preschool programs, which would even afford more kids opportunities to attend.
Very good.
So all of that experience was very helpful coming back to the federal level and being the director of the Head Start program, and then left there and went to Metro Social Services and had a stint over there, which added to the experience. And all of the experiences I've had tend to tell me that there's a lot of people in need.
Very good. And
you will find that there are a lot of problems that we're working on today that we were working on 20 years from ago.
That's exactly.
The problems don't get fixed, or when you fix somebody's problems, then next year you got more people with the same problems.
They don't go away.
They don't go away. It comes from the natural progression of living. Good. And I think that, and it taught me to understand that there are not a lot of problems in this world. There's a lot of people with the same problem.
Okay, very good.
And you have to remember that. And you have to also understand that when someone comes and asks you for help, regardless of what it is, that problem is as real to them as it is we're sitting here on this couch. So you have to take those problems seriously. So I was able to learn all that as a result of having those experiences and talking to so many people and looking at so many problems. And there and again, I got a lot of experience from you and some of the professors at Tennessee State University when I attended, that particular university.
Very good. And of course, Councilman Hunt, we're making preparations for our first commercial break, which should be about 20 or 25 seconds. But I think that's essentially what we wanted to talk about, to look at the wide range of experiences, and to doing our second segment to get some kind of assessment from you in terms of what is going on now in the Metropolitan Council, sort of an update, because quite a bit is going on. It's an exciting time for us here in Nashville. And of course, we'll be back and talk later on. We'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break. The topic is the